So even though I wanted artillery before we went to war with the Ottomans, I think we need to get this started before we get that technology.
I mean, I think with the discovery of riflemen, that should be enough as melee units. I think we're going to be okay. Let's definitely, we do need to kind of get our composite, I guess our composition, army composition, a little bit better here on the front lines. I will be backing up my pikemen. They will not be on the front lines. They will just be here for the most part. You continue to heal, and my frigates should be heading back up towards the eastern Mediterranean. And we also have my admiral coming off this way too. That's good. These guys are all, yeah, just making sure that they're ready to go. So I'm going to pull these cannons up to the front lines. I need all the cannons I can get. We do have both generals here. This is probably going to be the biggest war that we've gotten ourselves into for a while. I mean, the Persian-Indian War was big. Obviously, the coalition, the huge coalition against Egypt and Ethiopia and most of the world was big too. But this is the next biggest, I would say. The Ottomans are not going to be a pushover. We do have camel archers here, which I'm not exactly sure how useful these are going to be, but we're still going to try to use them. Let's get this pikeman out of the way too. Send him inside of Baghdad. So we'll be using those pikemen mostly to be fighting barbarians that spawn up due to public opinion or things like that. Okay, so still considering. Now wait a second. If we go into our military overview screen, we can check on our progress for the next great general. I think it would make things a lot easier if we were to plant down a citadel right here and then boom, take these tiles. But I don't want to make that decision just yet. I think it's still very premature to be making a decision like that. I'm going to keep these camel archers here. I don't think I want to push them forward too much. Here's my other musket men. We're going to pull this cannon up this way, as well as this cannon from Damascus. Don't necessarily have a place for all these just yet, but I'm going to figure it out. Yeah, and I'm just going to build, I'm just, like I said, just focusing on, oh, is this a jungle? Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, good. We have our first jungle. We should have more jungles. Should we build something here? This might not be a bad idea for a city. Pearls, antiquity site, horses, and then we get 2 faith from this, and 2 happiness, and 2 food. We could just make it kind of a small city. We don't have access to pearls, do we? I don't think we do. That might not be a bad idea. We'll see. I think that could be a good possibility. Okay, so Babylon has finished a cannon for us. You should just focus on a zoo for now. And here we go. So let's see, what way do we want to go first? This is not a holy site, is it? Wow, Catholicism is providing a lot of pressure here. Let's go to Venice first, and then I'll probably go to Vienna next. I did just get access to another great prophet. So I'm going to come around this way. I'm going to go to the Italian Peninsula for this one now. I think we will try to... I think most of Italy is open to Muslim pressure. There's already a lot of Muslim pressure. Now, who has Catholicism? What's going on with that? Catholicism, who are you? The Celtic Empire. Man, dang it. They're all the way in the northeast. We're never going to be able to destroy them. Still, that's kind of annoying. Okay, you guys are going to stay there. You're going to stay there. Great general could be there. And, oh yeah, what were you going to do? Most of this has already been improved. Let's go here, finish up this tile. A few deals have ended. I don't care anymore. Natural. Oh, who likes that? Singapore? Hey, Singapore, you want to be my friend? You are friendly with Australia. Starting to kind of consider playing the city-state game once again. How many city-states do we know, first of all? You want jewelry, which I can only find from Indonesia. I can pledge to protect you. I do want the Zulu to get out of the Middle East. That's one thing I really don't want them to be allied to that city-state in the Middle East. I do not like that. You want culture? Do I have the lead? So far, the leader has... Oh, no, I don't have the lead. That's right. I was considering working more culture in Coco from Milan. Yeah, I'm considering doing that. There we go. When worked, a landmark provides... Oh. Well, I guess we're going to get culture out of this, but I was hoping to get a great profit. That's fine. I'm sorry, not a great profit. I was hoping to get a great work, but I guess that's okay. Okay, you guys stay there. Okay, next turn. I'd like to declare the war by the end of this video, I think, of the Ottomans. Oh, perfect. There we go. So the Shoshones still like me. And if I adopt autocracy or order, depending, I forgot what ideology Shaka's chosen, but Shaka might like me a little bit more for that. A lot of people don't like the Iroquois. Yeah, if I choose Shaka's ideology, he might have a better opinion of me. I realize that I'm gonna need to just stay friendly with him because he already has aircraft units. I mean, he already has planes and stuff. That's crazy. I mean, I know that we're catching up in science. We're almost at 500 by turn 261. And I'd like to continue. I want to now be on pace to double whatever the turn is. So if it's turn 300, I'd like to be making 600 science per turn by turn 300, which I think is a definite possibility. Research labs will be coming up soon after we focus on some military technologies. A lot of people declaring war on the Iroquois. Yeah, so most of those Janissaries have left this border with Babylon. Clearly, they must be struggling against Attila. I wonder if I can get Byzantium to go to war now, too. They are guarded. I swear I told them 10 turns, but they never came up to me to ask if I wanted to go to war. Declare war on the Ottomans. 7 gold per turn. That's it? Yeah, I will accept that. That's a good deal. Distract them for just a little bit longer. Research agreement has ended with what? With Indonesia. Okay, let me just make sure I try to get that back up. I don't know if we're friends still. Bam. Perfect. 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 Do you have jewelry? You don't have jewelry. Who'd you trade that with? You're supposed to trade that only with me, man. Okay, well, either way. Well, let me get some happiness. Let me go ahead and get some happiness. Open borders, 12 golds. I'll take that. I will take that. I'm at 10 happiness now. 10 happiness now. That's a little bit better. Okay, so yeah, the next plan was to rush dynamite. We're clearly going to get into our war with the Ottomans very soon, so I think we need to do that. Where's research labs at? Plastics, right? Yeah. There it is. Industrialization. Don't care about coal at the moment. Yeah, factories would be useful for the extra production, but yeah, let's rush this. And Opera House. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's get some extra culture, an extra great music slot. Okay, so can you do this now? Or do I have to continue to baby you? Thank you. Jeez. Okay. So we are, like I said, we're still a ways away. We're trying to run through the Red Sea as best we can. It's hard when there's movement to the Indian Ocean and then there's movement back to the Eastern Mediterranean. It's hard to navigate all this stuff. Okay, so how many cannons do I have? I've got 4 cannons. I'd rather have this guy here and this guy here. Then we'll push this cannon there. Maybe even back up this camel archer for a 4th cannon. We will not have artillery by the time we declare the war, but that's okay. We've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 3. I've got 1 tile, 2 tile, 3 tile for the melee units. Bam, just like that. Hopefully this Janissary goes away. And then for cannons, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could even do a 5th one on top of this hill, and that would be good. Don't really want Sidon to be involved, even if I could probably steal them away last second to try to get them to help me out in this war, but there's no point in that. Okay, so you guys stay there, and I guess we'll go with the farm since most of the subcontinent of India is focused on farm tiles anyways. Perfect. Okay, so yes, Europe is going to have an interesting time in 1760. We will be coming with Islam. We're going to be pressing forward with a lot of great profits with Islam. We're almost already ready for another purchase. So that's great. We can almost purchase another great profit. So we're going to be just spreading it all throughout the region. What's Iberia? We're not providing any pressure. A lot of Judaism. I will accept this. Oh. No. Everyone wants my iron. What's up with that? I need to work this iron too. I do realize that. I'm still at 6 though. But yeah, I'd like more frigates. Yeah, my naval... We're going to have to wait for that Zulu war. For sure. Oh my gosh, they've got battleships. That is ridiculous. But it looks like they're more focused on a science victory. Not so much a domination victory because they did stop with most of their wars. So we're going to want to... so hopefully that continues to stay like that. The possibility of me going and helping Ethiopia just to give Memphis to Ethiopia is still on the table. But they're guarded now, so it's going to be a little bit harder to do that. Yeah, that'll be much harder to do that. Okay, so a bunch of things have ended. Like I said, I'm gonna leave all that open. I'm gonna let them come to me, or we're gonna decide on that a little bit later. Okay, so this cannon is supposed to come here. We won't really be using the camel archers much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cannons, 3 musketmen. I need to upgrade all these guys. And our war is very much on the horizon. Rome has peaced out with the Ottomans. Trade routes of the Congo. That's a little bit too far. Siam has replaced Russia as an ally. You want me to who? They want you to support their war efforts. Who's Siam at war with? I don't know. Anyways. Oh, Vienna's only at 3 population. Wow. Okay, so you need to finish this road here. You're going to stay there. How are my frigates doing? Almost done. And we almost have another frigate coming in Baghdad, so that's great. This is really good. And the Admiral is on its way too. So this caravan was formerly probably sending food to Mecca. I do like those deals, though. I do like Mecca continuing to grow. I guess I'll continue to send food to Mecca just to keep it growing for a little bit longer. We're probably going to need a lighthouse for Mecca to sustain all of this newly found population after we stop sending those caravans over. Man, we might need to be just at the very least friendly with Sidon to be able to move through their territory like this, because we're going to be utilizing this a lot. I might want to almost immediately declare war on Byzantium right after we take these 2 cities. I might even leave the Ottomans with the city, to be honest. I don't care about this, as well as this city would be opening us up for an attack from Russia, from the north. I want Attila's court no matter what, but that would also open up an access point for Russia to attack us. Ooh, okay, so the Huns are now starting to finally have an advantage. This Janissary did run away, so we've really put a lot of pressure on the Ottomans. They're fighting 2 different fronts. We're about to open them up for a 3rd front, and this city is completely undefended. Not even a range unit is inside. Ooh, Zulu, please don't. Please do not. Instant golds. That's hilarious. I will take your instant golds because I will be getting this luxury back very soon. Notice that they are also in the negatives. Their economy was in the negative, so they're doing really bad. So this should be, I think, quite easy for us. We'll probably declare the war now. I don't think there's really going to be any melee units for us to pick off, or at least any Ottoman troops to pick off the Eastern Mediterranean, because they're already involved in most wars. I mean, they're barely able to keep up. Okay, let's get this wine resource. I would like to just be friendly with them. That way they also provide us with... we'll see. I will probably need... Currently neutral. I need to pay 500, and that's okay, because we're done with public schools for the most part. How much longer? So for about 7 turns? Unless I did pledge to protect you. Each turn, your influence with them changes by negative 0.75. It rests at 5. Okay, that's not bad. We get a little bit more than 7 turns, so about 10 turns. Okay, that way we have access to the Ottomans. Sorry, buddy, but yeah, you had trade deals with us. Sorry, man. Okay, so let's make sure that we organize this correctly. Boom, you go there. You go there. And you go there. Okay, so I'll give you the general here. Pool this general in Baghdad. I'm sorry, Babylon. Move you on this hill tile. This guy on the sugar. This guy there. This guy there on this hill. And this guy there. Now, if I wanted to, I could probably even use the camel archer, but I'm afraid that they're going to double back around and kill this camel archer. Is this the logistics one? It's not. So I guess I feel a little bit safer. I guess I'll do it. I'll take the risk. All right, we'll see what happens. Pretty much everyone is going to have the general's effect. What's setup? S. Okay, setup. Just looking for the hotkey there. Not going to attack just yet, but wow, my rifleman can do a lot of damage to the city, so we're in a very good situation. Pikeman's going to remain there on alert, and let's see if we can't pick off anything. Let's use this one a little bit closer. Still don't have any vision, so that's fine. We'll do some... Oh, there's a hill. Dang it. Most of the stuff is actually rough terrain. Well, there we go. We can help out Byzantium a little bit. That way they can maybe help us out a bit more when the siege of Istanbul begins. Okay, let's also remove these roads. I still haven't removed these roads. I forgot. And the siege state has like no... they've got like no units. Who's protecting them? I guess Spain, their ally. Okay, so what did I say I needed in Mecca? Jeez, I can't even remember. Mecca might need a lighthouse. Let's just do it in 2 turns. That's not that bad. Thebes continuing to just build things incredibly quickly. A wall, you know, walls, yeah, let's build a wall in 1 turn. We need to make sure Thebes is super defensive. That is actually a very, very good idea. Because I need to always be prepared. I should have built a wall a long time ago, but I need to be prepared for a Shaka attack. This guy's coming here. Okay, perfect. Looks like we're going to have an access point to the Italian peninsula. We've got a lot of different... Ooh, people are not happy about that war. I also forgot to ask like ask somebody what they would give to me if I did declare war on the Ottomans, but I guess that didn't happen. Okay, so we need to be ready. We need to be ready. Now, there's only a few big threats to my empire. The Zulu would be one. Ethiopia would be annoying, but I don't think they'd be a big threat. Siam and Attila. I think those are the only threats to the empire at the moment. There could be a bunch of wars that are declared. We are in the Middle East, so this is going to be a lot more difficult than if we were kind of cornered off. As England, we were cornered off, so we only needed to really worry about like the southern or the eastern fronts. But we can be attacked on all sides at the moment. So I guess you like us still, surprisingly. I probably could have asked for 7 there. So that's okay. Come on, I mean, it's a general consensus that nobody likes... Oh, Japan, that's not good. Japan was strong, too. But we knew this was going to happen. Can we get 6 gold out of this? Okay, then no. I'm at 8 happiness, so hopefully I have enough happiness to be able to hold on to everything. England has declared war on Sweden. Indonesia has declared war on Sweden. So hopefully things don't start to crash and burn. I hope there's no coalition while we're at war with the Ottomans, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.